My name's Paul Robinson, president of AMW. As a lot of people have known, that Anthony Cesaroni and I have merged our product lines for the well-being of the hobby and to consolidate and to grow the hobby. We're here today testing a bunch of new items. We have propellants, AMW propellants that are made by Cesaroni that we've adapted and using a nozzle carrier. They fit directly into the AMWs. What we flew today were a bunch of 1050s, J360, which was a tame Tiger, which is a slow version of the Super Tiger. We flew a Wild Wolf, which is a fast version. For instance, it's a high ISP propellant due to the processing technique. It's all machined under vacuum and done per mil spec. We're getting 1,220 newtons out of the 1050 case. We also did a Black Bear, which was 1,080 newtons, approximately a J490. And we've done Red Rhino. We've introduced that. We've introduced the Black Bear and the Sleepy Tiger into the AMW or the CTI Pro hardware. And also what we've flown today here is we've flown some of the skid mark in the Pro 38. We've done the 2 grains and 3 grains, and this is just a prelude of what's coming. We've already done testing on everything right up through the 1750 cases. We're getting about 2,000 newtons out of the 1750 case. We have all the DOT certifications all the way up to 98 millimeter, including moon burns, long burns, fast burns. We're going to take all the product lines, all the formulations, and run them through in all the product lines. We intend to have, at some point, single use, right down to 29 millimeter. And we've probably got a matrix of over 300 right now, motors. And the holdup is going to be actually getting TMT and NAR to actually take and get the actual testing done. There's been some discrepancies in the quantities and the test procedures, and we need clarification on that because some manufacturers are doing two motors, some are being able to test a family, and we want to make sure we're all being treated equally. The other opportunity is if we can get somebody to take and actually visit. We have qualified stands. I have a stand that was built by CTI, which NAR is familiar with and has used, as well as the CTI. They're sister stands to each other. They sample at 154,000 samples per second, and they're accurate to 4 zeros. So what we hope to do is, if the organizations can't handle the load in a timely manner, we want to get a representative from them to visit one of our facilities and do that. I have storage available in Florida. I have transferred some of my licenses, and I have storage capabilities of up to 500,000 pounds at my own residence. We're going to be producing in Canada. We have capabilities of producing 500-pound batches at a time. So there's a huge matrix coming, and this is just the tip of the iceberg.
How long do you think it's going to take you to get all these 300 formulas out to the market?
Well, obviously we're not going to get them all at once. By LDRS, I would think we would probably have close to half of that out there.
Okay, so how many motors do you think you gave out, or I shouldn't say gave out, but demoed this weekend?
Oh, probably about 4 dozen.
Tell you what, every time I turned around there was another AMW motor, so I guess the zoo's getting much bigger, huh?
Well, the zoo has been very popular, okay? We are probably the second largest distributor in high power right now, and in collaboration with Anthony, we'll be the largest distributor of high power.
Got anything new?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
All right, well, Paul, thanks an awful lot.
Well, thank you for your efforts, and I'll get you a list of the participants.
All right, take care.
Thank you.